Weeks into the drone mystery and it's only getting weirder. The government keeps assuring Americans that there's nothing to worry about.
Nothing nefarious, apparently.
While simultaneously, even as they shut down military bases, insisting they have no clue what they are, while dragging its feet on any kind of real investigation.
I would feel better if they said we followed these drones back to their source and that's what we identified, but they didn't say that. And so that's really what we want to do. Look, you've got a bunch of drones. Why don't we just follow them to where their, where their takeoff spot is or who their handler is so that we would have an idea, but they haven't done that.
And refusing to take any of them down.
We need to get to the bottom of this. And the only way you get to the bottom of it is to capture one of the drones. And I have a bill to do that. That will give the local authorities the right to shoot them down. And we need to pass that bill, put the authorities in the state and local police and let them get one, and let's get an analysis on it.
With no answers forthcoming, some are even reverting back to the most out there explanation.
They could be aliens.
Anything is possible.
Information presented during a classified House Intelligence Committee briefing to Congress reportedly revealed that the drones are manned vehicles, not UAVs, which renders comments made by White House official John Kirby that the drones were being launched by civilian hobbyists even more bizarre.
As we look at the information we've got, Brett, and we've now examined some 5,000 different sightings, we've added detection capabilities, additional observers. As you and I stand here today, to date, our assessment is that this is lawful, legal, commercial, hobbyist, and even law enforcement aircraft activities.
It's all innocuous. The drones pose no danger whatsoever. But we're also holding classified intel briefings about it.
Why does it have to be a classified briefing if these are just hobbyist drones, they're not military drones? Why is it a classified briefing on the Capitol Hill?
I'd have to refer you to Congress on that. Again, sharing as much information as we can here. I don't have the briefing in front of me, so I can't tell you specifically, what aspects are classified or not. I can assure you, though, that again, we are sharing as much information as we can. Based on what we know.
None of this makes any sense whatsoever. Texas Congressman Michael McCall claimed the strange objects were spy drones sent by China, which seems very unlikely. But given that the Biden administration allowed Chinese spy balloons to traverse back and forth across the country before shooting them down, who knows? And if they are spy drones, why are they lit up like Christmas trees, and why do they only fly at night? Not very stealthy, is it? It's a question I've heard so many times before. Paul, you're nearly pushing middle age. Alright, rude. How come you look 10 years younger than you are? Only 10? Well, it's not rocket science. It's called regularly moisturizing your face and having a good skincare routine. That's why I'm excited to have Tiege Hanley as the sponsor of today's video. They help men start and maintain a skincare routine by simplifying the entire process. I recommend you start with their Level 1 system, which comes with all the basics. A daily face wash to get rid of all the dirt and grime on your skin. A 2 times a week exfoliating scrub to get rid of all the dead skin cells. An AM moisturizer with SPF 20, because you should always be protecting your skin from the sun. And a PM moisturizer to help your skin stay hydrated and healthy throughout the night. Their products have made my skin look and feel healthier than ever. But you don't have to just take my word for it. They've got over 7,000 5-star reviews on their website from satisfied customers around the world. And because Tiege is sponsoring this video, they're offering you an amazing deal. Just click the link in the description to get 30% off your first skincare system and a free gift. Plus, as a member, you'll also get 20% off for life. By the way, both gifts you're choosing from are $20 value and are complete game changers. A silicone body scrubber or a nail and face grooming kit. They've pouched it up all nice as well. Personally, I prefer the silicone body scrubber because it just feels so soft and silky on the skin. Ooh, not gonna lie, that does feel nice. So don't wait any longer. Click the link in the description box down below to start your skincare journey today. Local officials across New Jersey are becoming increasingly frustrated at the lack of answers and lack of action by the federal government.
You can say these are small aircraft. You can say these are manned. They're not. So I think if anyone was to take away from this that the drones aren't flying, they also must believe that the border is closed. I just don't want to hear any longer that we don't know where they're coming from, because you should know that.
Over 100-something, a couple hundred mayors that are all waving a flag saying this is a big deal. This is certainly not normal. It's an abnormal amount of drones, and they're the sizes of them are just huge.
The mayor of Belleville, New Jersey, reiterated a common argument that the drones are actually nuclear sniffers.
We have drones that are flying in a grid-like pattern. In my opinion, they're looking for something. What might they be looking for? Well, potentially, we're aware of a threat that came in through Port Newark. Maybe that's radioactive material. There was and there is an alert that's out right now that radioactive material in New Jersey has gone missing on December 2nd. It was a shipment. It arrived at its destination. The container was damaged and was empty.
But that explanation was later debunked as well. And again, if this is such an important, crucial state of emergency mission, why are they not flying 24/7 and only at night? Michael Schellenberger highlighted the increasingly obvious fallacy that the US deep state doesn't know what they are.
Our military bases have the best sensors in the world. This is why they've done for 80 years, is develop the best detection technologies. So we're supposed to believe that all these military commanders, at this point we're at like 10 or 12 military bases and sensitive sites that have reported drone flyovers for years, not just this year.
Well, there's clearly something manifestly out of the ordinary about this phenomenon. It's clear that intensifying coverage of the issue in a complete vacuum of real answers is exacerbating a form of mass hysteria, where people are looking up, seeing any light in the sky, and immediately assuming it's one of these exotic SUV-sized drones. Take this, for example. These are not drones at 30,000 feet, taken today from Chicago to Newark. This is something far more sinister. Really? Looks very much to me like planes coming in to land at a major airport. But again, the more they refuse to give us any real information, the more the speculation will continue to rage.
When we're shutting down Air Force bases, Wright-Patterson Air Force Base gets shut down for a while. When commercial airlines are interfered with, they can't do their flight patterns because of these drones. That's weird. You can't tell me the government doesn't know what's going on here. And the fact they will not brief us, they will not level us with us, they won't answer questions in public, there's something really strange that's going on.
If you value what I do and you want to help support me, please visit pauljosephwatson.locals.com and either pledge a one-time donation or subscribe to join my community, get early access videos, and message me directly. And exclusive live streams coming soon too. Promise. Check out the Locals link down in the description. And don't forget to take a look at the brand new website, modernity.news. That's where you'll find all my content, including exclusive articles. That's modernity.news.